All right, well, peace. I'm gonna come back with another video real quick. Might be in the By the Spirit series. Now, this one might be a little different because I remember, a sister I met like last year, a while back. She was asking me about, the different levels of heaven, basically. And I was telling her like, I was giving sending some scriptures and whatnot, and I told her there's different levels of heaven, pretty much. There's heaven in the skies where the Most High dwells in the third dimensional realm, and then the spiritual realm. There's heaven in the skies, like the firmament in the skies, and there's the heaven on like earth, pretty much, man. So, and I got in my notes, I'm trying to find it, but different scriptures to go to it. But this one I want to focus on, because it's just different levels of heaven, pretty much. And I think brothers in the Discord app, I had to scroll up in the app, but brother, shout out to that brother. He posted precepts and Bible verses on that certain scriptures get to prove the different levels of heaven, pretty much, to show that where the Most High dwells. Even though the Most High dwells, He's everywhere, but that's where the thrones are, the angels and whatnot. Also, the one in the sky, the heavens in the skies, but also the heaven like here on earth, pretty much. So, but this one, I really want to touch on, this one, on heaven being on earth. I want to focus on this because actually, that's what I'm putting in the By the Spirit series. But I might as well just touch on this too. It's old 80s song because like a few months ago, this little backstory. I was watching a bunch of cartoons, like old school cartoons like Fox Kids, whatever, like old Cartoon Network to go to put me to sleep, whatever, to go to bed. But what's it? It was like, y'all remember the old like late night, they would have like the like throwback like R&B jams and stuff like that. So that kind of came on, and this commercial had like the old songs from the '80s, and one of the songs they had was from this Edomite singer, white singer, so-called white singer from back in the day, Belinda Carlisle, and the song was called "Heaven Is a Place on Earth," and also like the because Most High bring it back in my remembrance too. When I was at the mall, the mall a few months ago, they played the song "Heaven Is a Place on Earth" by Belinda Carlisle. So they even understood that concept is even understood. She even I'm not sure she understood, but she could be. She's probably more than likely eating my because I don't know her. If I were to look up, I probably never know her lineage, but I could pretty tell she must pretty much is Edomite. But even that with that song was understood. I might have even understood that. I might have know if she understood that that realizing heaven is a place on earth, pretty much. So because when people think of heaven, they think of no place in the sky, but no, heaven's here on earth. Different kingdoms, it's pretty much rulership as well, man. So I just want to go over a little precepts. I was gonna say precepts. I'm so tired, man. Tired I am about this, man, because especially with the can. You know what? Too, damn, it's crazy. I remember all these things too. I remember, brother I was working with. When I was, like yeah, damn, that 3 years ago. Wow. He asked me because this is when I first like coming into knowledge with that. Whatever. He asked me about like what he was pretty much asking me is heaven like what you believe in heaven, stuff like that, and angels and stuff like that, and them being like white. I told him no. I was trying to explain this to him as well, but I could probably explain better to him now than probably then. But I don't remember what I said to him. I'll explain it the best way I could. But I just want to touch on that here pretty much because this is a topic that comes up a lot. But the perfect and it might be actually our brothers as well. But the perfect example I would give, I'm not sure it's a suggestion. It's a reference to this song because it's gonna make a lot of sense. It's a Belinda Carlisle, I believe her name is. It's called "Heaven Is a Place on Earth." But I'm gonna get into like it was a few more precepts I'm gonna get, but like two precepts going into heaven being the place on earth, pretty much. Because this is like this is Esau's heaven. This is his kingdom, pretty much. Actually, I'm gonna grab that real quick. Um, let's get this real quick. Uh, Second Edge 6 and Second Edge 6 and 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." I'm reading that again. For Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9, it says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." So yes, currently Esau's time to rule. This is his kingdom, is his heaven. But Jacob, the Israelites, the kingdom to come, the kingdom of the Israelites, our kingdom is the kingdom to come. So yeah, y'all be ruled by no other than our Lord, Yahushua. He's bringing back not going to too much, but he's bringing back a new world order and righteousness. Because actually, there's nothing wrong with a new world order, but it could be done, in wickedness or righteousness, pretty much. And Yahushua is going to be in righteousness. And wisdom of Psalm chapter 1:15 tells us, righteousness is immortal. So that's why his kingdom will be no end. But let's go back to the topic. Here it is. Heaven being a place on earth. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a few precepts. Make it too long. Yeah, this is Haggai 20. Where? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Haggai chapter 2 and 21. It says, and speak to Zerubbabel, the governor of Judah, and I will shake the heavens and earth. Verse 22. Here's the thing, and I will overthrow the kingdoms, and I will overthrow the throne of the kingdoms. And I'm sorry. Let me start from the top. My bad. And I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms, and I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen, and I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them, and the horses and their riders shall come down, everyone by the sword of his brother. So it says, if you read above, it says, "I will shake the heavens and earth." Then it reads, then when you read down, it says talking about the kingdoms of the heathen nations, pretty much, man. So that just proves that that heaven is a place on earth as well. This is one layer to heaven. Man, I'm read this again. It's Haggai chapter 2 verse 21. And shout out to I was watching class a while back, like gotta be a year or so ago. Yeah, the Watchman for Israel. I think it was a co-cut. The brother Uriah, he pointed this precept out, to me. So it's kind of always one I've been remembering to prove that that heaven is a place on earth. So there's only one of the layers to heaven is a place on earth. It says Haggai chapter 2 verse 21. Speak to Zerubbabel, governor of Judah, saying, I will shake the heavens and the earth, and I will overthrow the throne of the kingdoms, and I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen, and I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them, and the horses and their riders shall come down, everyone by the sword of his brother. Yeah. So yeah, that just proves how heaven is a place on earth. And also this Revelation 5 and 10, it says, it's Revelation 5 and 10, and it has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on earth. So this is talking about the kingdom to come. And we shall because we're a kingdom of a nation of kings and priests, pretty much, and in the kingdom to come, we shall reign on the earth. So yeah, so that new world is basically heaven. All it is pretty much heaven is the kingdom. Heaven is the world to come, basically. Just like the flood, pre-flood was like the former world. This will be the world to come, pretty much. Is the society to come, the government to come, pretty much. So the rulership to come. So yeah, man. So that's really it, man. So yeah, man. Belinda Carlisle did "Heaven Is a Place on Earth" is a song. It's a pretty good song too. It came on the mall a while back, and it came on that old. Like those 3 in the morning old R&B slow jams, old 80s, 70s music came on there. So, yeah, man, this is always a good example to go to, proving that heaven is a place on earth. So, the one of the layers to heaven is a place on earth, too, if you want to prove that. This song to reference, say if you're telling somebody about this or teaching or something like that. So, peace.